what's up guys, it's Ryan. Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see in front of me, I've got the LEGO Destiny's Bounty to review. This set came out in 2017 and retailed for $159.99. Because of the Destiny's Bounty coming out this year, it brought this set to my attention when I was comparing them. This set just looks so good, I had to get it. Here's the clips of me opening this set, as well as some clips of various stages of the build itself. This set was insanely fun to build. There's so much detail going on in here. As you're going through each page and building another part of it, you just keep being surprised with how much detail they're packing into this set. A really fun build. Anyway, let's get on to the more detailed section of the review. Let's take a look at the figures. First of all, we've got Jay, nice printing on the torso and legs, as well as back of the torso. These headpieces are the same for all the characters. They've got this mini kind of cap, and they've got more of a neckerchief, I suppose. As you can see, he has two faces. Nice figure. Next up, we have Cole. Nice printing on the torso and legs, as well as back of the torso. Some nice printing on his arms as well. And same deal as before, they've all got the same headpiece with the neckerchief. And he's got two faces as well. Next up, got Zane. Again, same story as the others. Nice printing on the legs and torso, no arm printing. And some back printing. He's got the nice bow and arrow combination. And two faces as well. Next up, we've got Lloyd. Same story as the others, nice printing. He's got a bit of printing on his arms, like Cole did. A nice sword, very similar to the sword we were given in Lloyd's journey, except it's silver instead of gold. However, this end bit here is still gold. Two faces as well. Next up is Naya. Now her figure comes with a little one of these leg cape pieces that goes all the way around. You can see as well she's got arm printing, leg printing and torso. A nice spear as well. You don't see many of these nowadays. And of course, the double-sided head as well. Next up is Kai. Now this is the coolest figure out of the lot for the piece that's attached behind him. However, we'll still look at his torso and legs. So simple torso printing, simple leg printing, and he's got some back printing as well behind it there, you can't see it. However, this back piece here is so cool. You can fit two swords in there, and he's got a nice shoulder pad as well. This is an amazing piece. I wish I had more of these. Absolutely love this. And of course he has two heads as well. Damn, that looks so good. And finally, we have the standard Master Wu. He's got the nice little leg cloak dress thing as well. Same as Naya did. Simple Master Wu figure, pretty standard now. Leg printing, torso, back and front. He's only got one face, which I like. No need for the two faces. Standard staff, beard and hat combo. Usual stuff for Master Wu. Also thought I'd mention the extra weapons we get given. Get given two of these swords in gold and silver, in addition to the ones that are in the ship. Get two gold shurikens, in addition to ones in the ship. A gold dagger and a silver blade. These are all extras, we get more of these in the actual set as well. Speaking of the set, let's take a look at it. Okay, so we'll take a look at the ship from the top deck downwards. So first thing you'll see is these two dragon heads at the front. These look absolutely amazing. You can see for their eyebrows, they've got some gold bananas, which is quite a cool piece. They've also got lots of gold detailing around them, and you can raise them up like that as well. Got a nice place here for a character to stand at the very front of the ship. Got a nice lantern there, some more lanterns going across the middle. You've got an anchor feature here, including double anchors you can turn to drop if you want to. Got some nice plants on the side here, on both sides. Got two fishing rods here to catch some fish, which you can see in there and back there, next to the broomstick and the spade. In here we've got some tea and a cup. Got a nice little plant here. If you look inside these, you get some trading cards there, looking like this, little trading cards to represent the guys. You've got Master Wu there, and you've got Kai as well. Additionally, in the center barrel, you've got a little can of pop as well, which looks like this. Lovely little piece here for the top of the can. You actually get a duplicate as well, so you get 2 of these in this set, which is really cool. So you can make another can if you want. Moving on through the ship, you can see that you get to here where someone would control the steering of the ship. You can see there's a nice little compass piece. Very, very cool. You actually get a spare one of these as well, so you get 2 in this set, which is also really good. You also get a nice telescope as well. And in order to have a look through here, you can raise these up. It's a little bit dark, but you can see in there you kind of got a compass and a map behind it as well, along with some space for figures to walk around. These all rise up as well. So you can see that the entire canopy area here completely opens up. So you can have a play around inside, which is really cool. Up here is where the kind of engine for the ship hides. And if you go to the back of the ship, you can see there's the kind of exhaust pipes, I suppose, as well as a nice flag at the back. These lovely red lanterns are dotted throughout the ship. These translucent red minifigure heads, really, really nice touch. And at the very back here, you have a little area for someone to stand with a nice telescope, and of course the writing that says Destiny's Bounty at the back as well. Some of you will have noticed the sails are the wrong way around. In the box art, they're depicted as facing towards me right now, but I prefer them pointing forwards like this, like a real ship would have. That's just my personal preference. You can have them any rotation you want. As you can see, it's just one of these Technic pieces, so you can put it front, back, left or right. It's completely your choice for the sails. Now let's look at the dojo underneath here. As you can see in the dojo here, you've got a nice crossbow on the wall, some weapons in a little box. You've got a dummy around the side, 2 katanas in a nice formation on the wall, and a nice text at the back there as well. That looks like almost a scroll being opened. Really cool. I love the flooring in here as well. It's a nice mix between orange and green with some studs for minifigures to stand on. Now if we remove this, we can go down to the lower deck. Down here you've got some weaponry on the walls, as you can see, as well as a picture of all the ninjas together and a helmet with a bone in the top of it. You've also got what looks like the skeleton of some kind of creature's head here. As you can see, there's a clear minifigure head wearing it as a hat, which is quite a neat use of the piece. Down in the corner there, you've also got a letter and a quill, I suppose, to write in it with. This bed is very easy to remove, as you can see, and it's very functional as well. So if a character wants to sleep in there, they can do just that. Night night. Goodbye, Lloyd. Now in order to get to this section, you need to remove this rope with lanterns on it, like so. There's 2 small shurikens and 1 big shuriken and some armor there on the wall. I don't know if you can see that or not. And around here you've got a really nifty little feature, a nice little toilet, as well as a sink next to it too, and a ladder to get back up as well. This toilet is one of my favourite features in the set. It's really quirky and cool. I love how they made space for it in a set that's so packed with lots of detail. Really nifty. Now you can just replace this and reattach this. Good as new. There's also some nifty hiding places in this set as well. If you see down here, there's some hidden daggers in there, and around here, there's some hidden katanas down there too. More really, really cool features there in this set that's packed with lots of detail and lots of cool little features. And that's it. That is the Destiny's Bounty. Overall, I would give this set a 9.5 out of 10. It's so close to being a 10 out of 10. I absolutely adore this set, and I've only had it for a few hours. The only thing that holds this set back from being a perfect 10 in my opinion is the fact that it's a little tough to remove each section of the ship to get underneath, and this can lead to it feeling a tad cramped at points. However, I'll take that, considering all the positives of this great set. I'll accept one small negative. I love how big this ship feels, especially when comparing it to the Destiny's Bounty that's meant to be coming out this year. This one looks so much larger, and it's a similar price too. I picked this one up for just under £140, so not even that much more expensive than it was when it was originally released in 2017. It's one of the best LEGO sets I've ever purchased, I think. If any of you out there are wondering about buying this set, I can say hands down, please get it. It's so good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.